I'm Oriana Leo with Click on This, and I'm at the 42nd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards.
Hi, Tyra. Hi.
What do you attribute your success to personally in daytime?
That's a big question. I guess my continued success in it is because I had a great start in Australia on a show called Neighbours. So I feel like I owe whatever comes from that first stepping stone.
And how did you get your break there?
I just auditioned like everyone else, and I kind of had my eyes set on something when I was a little kid, and I just worked towards it, and I was fortunate enough for it to pay out.
What are you most excited to see tonight?
I am most excited to see Tyra Banks. I didn't know that until like 3 hours ago. That's exciting. You know what? We rarely get to just hang out and have a really fun time together because we're usually working. So I'm excited to just be with people I genuinely care about. Yeah, and have a good time.
How do you maintain your work schedule and your beauty and energy?
Energy I feel like I was kind of born with, and coffee. I don't know. I don't really think about it. It's just, I guess I don't hate my job. So it just makes it very easy to find balance within everything.
Is there any difference between Australian television versus American television when it comes to production?
Yes, I feel like America works extremely fast. Faster than I think I could even imagine in Australia. So it's definitely the turnaround speed of how fast we work.
Fantastic. Mm-hmm. Well, have a great time tonight, and you look gorgeous.
Thank you. That's really nice.
Nice to meet you.
I'd like to ask you, what do you attribute the success of your show to, and maybe your personal success on it as well?
Wow, I think it's just the writer's ability to connect with the audience and connect also with the actors to understand what it is that people actually go through and relate to. But at the same, because everyday life is kind of dramatic, so they have a way of writing things to where people just connect to it, but it also doesn't feel like it's fake. It feels real. And I think that as people, we love what we can relate to, and we appreciate what we can relate to. So it's clearly relatable in some way, and there's good casting. So I think all of that matters. As far as me, I think I try to connect as well. I just try to come from a very real, authentic place, even when maybe the scenarios seem kind of over the top. I think life is over the top sometimes. So just to really notice that and embrace that, I think that's what works. Authenticity at any moment, I think that's what works. With a little edge.
Yeah.
With a little edge, we like a little drama.
So how did you get your start in soaps?
It was really, really out of the blue. I really never imagined that would be my path. But an appointment came through, and it was the right timing, the perfect type of character. Leslie is sophisticated. She's a legal eagle. She's a shark, but at the same time, she's a sweet shark. And it was just perfect. So that's basically how I had a meeting, then an audition, and then I was on the show. It worked out pretty easy for me.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. This situation was very much, it was kismet. Yeah.
Now, what would you tell your younger self if you could give advice to you or to anyone that might be pursuing a career in acting and soap operas?
Yeah. Well, I mean, besides maintain your individuality, because it's you, even your uniqueness, your flaws, everything that you think is a problem, embrace it, because it's what makes you you. There's no one else like you. But besides that, I would say do it because you really enjoy it, and don't worry about the fame and the applause and the praise, because that stuff will come. But when you really enjoy it, it's like it can give you so much pleasure if you just really, really sink your teeth into it and enjoy the ride and relax, because we're rushed. I think we feel rushed, like this has to happen now, and this has to happen now, and if it doesn't happen by then don't rush, like relax. It will all fall into place. If I would have told my younger self to relax, because I was very eager and rushed to get through things and get to a certain point, and I realized it all works out better when you just breathe and of course work hard, but don't put so much pressure on yourself.
Wise words, Angel. Thank you so much. Have fun tonight.
Scott Clifton, I'm nominated for supporting actor.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. This is my wife, Nikki. Let's see.
What does being nominated mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, it's because it's peer recognition. I mean, that's what more can you really ask for? And this year, I submitted something that was like totally risky and really like more personal to me than other years, and I still got nominated, which means so much to me because it means that other people are on the same page as me. And so I feel like I've already like won something. This is a really, really special year.
Now, how did you get your start in daytime?
I just auditioned like everybody else. I've been doing daytime for about 13 years. I was 18 years old, and I auditioned for General Hospital a few times for a few different characters. And Mark Teschner, the brilliant, brilliant casting director over there, he kept on promising me that he would find something for me, which was so nice of him, and he did. And ever since then, I've been working on daytime, and I'm really grateful because it's the best kind of job you can have as an actor. It's like because it's the closest thing to a 9-to-5 you can actually have. So I go to work, I come home, I get to have my life. I'm not separated from my family. It's so fulfilling. The people I work with, I get to continue my relationship with them. It does feel like a family. I'm not breaking attachments every few months. And so it's just the best world. And sorry.
I was gonna say it sounds like a kind of a balanced life.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
It's the most. I mean, if you're going to be any kind of actor, a soap opera would be hands down the most balanced life.
Now I understand the workload is pretty heavy when it comes to your dialogue and the time in which you have to memorize it. Do you have any strategies?
Yeah, that is kind of fun. I mean, we do like pat ourselves on the back for that. It's especially fun when like somebody from Primetime comes and like guest stars on our show, and they can't keep up with us, and it feels so validating. That's a terrible thing for me to say, but we memorize a lot. We memorize about 40 pages of dialogue a night, and but that part of your brain is a muscle just like anything else, and you work it out enough and it gets stronger and better, and you get used to it. But I'm proud that I do that.
Okay, so the soap was once proclaimed dead not that long ago, and boy have they come back better than ever with the ratings, especially at the peril of some of the daytime talk shows. What do you guys think is the reason behind that?
I think that it came from an underestimation of soap operas and what they mean. Look, soap operas are as American as apple pie. I mean, they're not exclusive to America, but it is an American tradition, and I think, one thing that's obviously happens is that when one show goes under, those people still want stories. They want to, be in on a continuing narrative, and so they're going to go find another soap opera. Like, we won't die. That's the thing. We're like the cockroaches of television. I'm proud of that.
Well, good luck tonight. Is there anything you're looking forward to other than your own Emmy you get to take home?
For me, the best part of all this is that it's like a reunion, kind of. I mean, I get to see familiar faces, people I've worked with that I haven't seen in a long time. We work in our tiny little black box, and we don't get to go out and mingle. So this is like our social hour for us. I like that.
Well, have fun and enjoy, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
So nice to meet you.
I'm excited to be here, except I keep stepping on everybody's dresses, and it's making me not very popular.
I imagine. Yeah. Now, what are you most looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to the actors categories. I guess everybody is. That's kind of a stupid question, but I have some friends that are nominated, and so I hope they win.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, what do you attribute your show's success to? And a few years ago they were saying soaps were dead. Yeah. They're certainly not dead anymore. What do you think that's about? 26 years at number 1, Young and the Restless. It's awesome. I think we have great writers, and I think we have great actors and great story, and there's the high production value, I think, and people work really hard to maintain that, and it's awesome, and I'm just lucky to be a part of it. Yeah. How did you get your start? In acting? In soaps? I've been acting for 14 years, and I came in to do this role for 4 episodes, and they kept me around, and so now I've been on the show for 2 years now. It's a blessing. Yeah, that's fantastic. What advice would you give your younger self? My younger self? Yes. It's interesting because, you make a lot of mistakes along the way, and you ask yourself so many times in a long career like this, you're like, man, why did I do that? Why did that? But, all the mistakes that I've made have led me to here. And I'm very grateful to be here in this position I'm in now. So it's almost like I'd say just do what you did, work hard, and, just keep after it. Well, congratulations on your success, and have fun tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So I'd like to ask you, a few years ago, the soap was proclaimed dead, but very recently, the entire genre has been doing very well. What do you attribute that to?
I think it has a lot to do with the producers and writers and actors who really love the medium, not giving up on the medium, and just powering in, digging deep, trying to give their best, whether it's performance-wise or writing or, people who've known the genre for so long, just not wanting to go out with a whimper.
Now, how did you get your start?
I was a child actor. I started when I was 9 years old doing an I Am Stuck on Band-Aids commercial. And then I went on to doing film like Pennies from Heaven and My Favorite Year, Cheers, St. Elsewhere, and all here in Los Angeles.
Now, how did you get started in daytime and soaps?
My first role was as Dixie on All My Children, and I was 19 years old, and it was in New York City, and I was just dropped. It was either I get that part or I quit acting. I was just really ready for some kind of big break instead of little small roles, and that was really my big break, yeah.
Do you have any advice for your younger self or for someone that might be wanting to pursue your path?
I think what's really important is that you keep good people around you. Whoever your managers or agents are, if you don't feel like they're really fighting for you or really supporting you or really believing in you, then, find the people that do. It's just so important who you keep around you. And also people who influence you positively, to not let you slide into depression or self-pity, or alcohol abuse, just to tell you to be healthy, take a break, go ride a horse, go swim in the ocean, keep it real, come back, and don't lose your passion.
I think that's great advice. And advice for the storylines on soaps is that it can be very dramatic and you need good people around you or else.
Or else you can get tired and you can lose perspective. Bottom line, it really is a job, and you want to be able to be your best at your job. And if you're tired, sometimes you need to take a little break.
Now, are you a fan of daytime TV? I know you work all the time, right? So do you get a chance to watch?
I absolutely do. I have to admit, I turn them all on. I'm working on YR right now, but I can't help but love Bold and the Beautiful. I've always loved Bold and the Beautiful. It's hard not to love Bold and the Beautiful. But, GH and Days are also fantastic shows, and everyone kind of has their moment where they just create something magnificent. So it's just great to be a part of the genre.
Well, congratulations on all your success. Have fun tonight. And it was so nice meeting you. Thanks for watching Click on This. If you liked this interview, hit like and subscribe to our channel and let us know what's your favorite daytime show. Until next time, I'm Oriana Leo, and be sure to click on this.
Probably good, I don't know. Yeah, for all of us.
I just thought, I've been in television for a long time, but I've never had a Daytime Emmys actually on.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to say.
We just got Chato. Coochie coochie.